What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Going on, my dogs? All my peeps in the house. Miss Naya, Burris County, Miss Zodi, Osama, Antoine. What's going on? What's going on? All right, all right, all right. Tamir. Man, here's what I'm watching. Get rid of this Discord. Hello, Peter. If we come down here, break this lower shelf at 615.60 today. Right here, you can see we've checked off of it a few times now. Once on the way up, we got it, we reclaimed it, we've held it since 615.50. That's the big boy. Right there on that dotted line. Okay. Now, getting back over 616.60 is pretty nice too. And that's really right where we've stopped, right here on the 200. 616.60. We're wedged right there. Over 616.60. You could even say 616.70 if you want to mark that. What's up, Casey? Lauren, Craig, BCD in the house, Jose, Mr. Charles. So let's get set. We got 3 minutes. I like these shelves though, man. 616.60 on the upside, and really 615.60. It's about a 1 point difference. If we lose that, I see one bump in the road, and then we could fall hard. Okay. Deshaun, April Parker in the house. I'm gonna get my 8 panel up here. There you go, guys. If anybody's looking for TradingView, it just hit. Save up to 80% on your subscription right now. So that's a deal. That is a deal right there. Okay. I gotta say, we talked about Apple the night before on the live. Putting the comments aside. Let me get my SPY over here. Okay, there's SPY. You guys just want me to leave the SPY up? I'm running. Tesla, man. We're open. 1660, guys, on the top side, remember. I would be looking at the 617 calls. Oh my God. Of course. Okay. I'm in on one right now, just watching. Here we go. Come on. So far, no. So far, it's not moving. We've only got one. I don't even see anything outside of pre-market yet. Yeah, Stresla. There was a quick burst on Tesla, but it didn't hold. There it goes. Come on. Not much. Not much, guys. I'm about to cut this, guys. Can't get over pre-market highs. Just holding one right there is all I got. Trying to give it a chance. Keeps wicking off of it. Wow. There she went a little bit. You guys might have got a better feel than I did. If you did, you might be up. Still ain't got a candle to close over top. There she goes. I guess I got a bad feel. It ain't moving much, guys. Powell's about to speak? Ron, you're saying Weeble's not showing you what? Weeble's not showing me the prices for the calls and puts. Bid and ask. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember which strikes Josh had on Pepsi. What was it? Something's not right, Ron, if you're having that problem too much. Yeah, I'm out of these guys. I'll take my small loss. Good God, man. Can I not get my... AMD is breaking pre-market here if anybody's interested in puts on AMD possibly. It's trying under 138. Google the same. Yep. It'd have to hold under 138 on AMD. What's Powell speaking on? $140 strike on Pepsi. Yeah. God bless America. I tell you what. There goes Lulu if anybody listened to me 2 nights ago. Obviously, I can't listen to myself. AMD is not breaking 138. Bouncing. Wow. Good job, Kevin. It's still moving up. You're really murky waters right here. There it goes. It gets over pre-market, I get back in. No, I'm watching Ari. Not in a good frame of mind right now. Sonder, I covered it 2 nights ago in a live. For a burst up. You just got it this morning. I don't mind Apple calls if it stays over 208.40. I'd get a back test on it though. There goes SPY, guys. Hope somebody's got it. Hope somebody kept it. Just so you know, there's Lulu. I called it down in here. Pretty nice move. Pretty nice move. Pretty nice move on the SPY as well. Here's pre-market highs. I am in Apple 210 calls as long as it holds 208.40. SPY looks alright to me, guys. Take one right here, see what it can do. It's got a whole pre-market though. There you go. Y'all should be up if you held any. Taking it over pre-market, still up some. I didn't get a great feel. Tesla's starting to pop some. Good job, Tamir. Make sure you don't have the tab folded, Kadria. Sorry, Alicia. Rich man, 40%. Good job. Good job, nephew. No, if this candle won't close on Apple over 208.40, no. Got a small position here. I'm waiting for the candle to close though, Joe. Still over VWAP. I like the 1 hour on Apple still. Yeah, it's still holding. Can I announce what didn't I announce, Venkata? Yeah, I missed out on Google too. Apple's still holding 208.40. Good job, think positive. It's all voice artist. Any strike I take, the date is always the first available. So Apple is this Friday or this Thursday. I guess the market's closed Friday. SPY is always the day of. You can always elect to go out further if you want. SPY can't hold pre-market. I'm out. Hopefully you guys got some profits. Not my day today. Not my day. I'm out of SPY. You guys got way better than I did on it. I hope everybody made good on it. Oh, man. Got some resistance here, man. Look at that. Look at that line. That's right where you're at, 617.75. Right in there. After hours highs. Apple's still holding on top of morning market. I'd like one good burst here on Apple. Come on, baby. Apple and Tesla is the only thing over morning market right now. Trying to be patient with it. Nice, Deshaun. Mig killed it. Looks like most of y'all killed it. I did not kill the SPY today. It killed me. I had the line. I had the level. Daggone it. There you go, just a man. Oh, I can't say that I'm happy. Dang it. Come on, Apple. Boom, baby. Come on. Oh my gosh. Well, Come on, Apple. There you go. There you go, Apple. Boom, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Holding a couple runners on Apple's all I got left. Hopefully everybody did all right, man. One runner left on Apple. Lord have mercy. There you go, Apple. Keep on going. Google approaches low of day 174.60.
That's going to keep interest rates a bit on the firm side because, of course, the Fed's just assuming that the labor market is going to continue on a glide path lower. This does negate some of that. Sarah, back to you.
Okay, Rick, that is very interesting again because we were expecting a much lower number on job openings. Rick Santelli, better manufacturing as well, but still below 50. Guys, what I was going to focus on today is so the Fed Chair Powell, who, by the way, just said that he can't say whether July is too soon to cut interest rates. He's speaking on this panel over in Europe at the ECB meeting. But the president is very clear. He wants the Fed to be cutting.
Good job, guys.
Yesterday, they rolled out this whole list of interest rates from around.
Oh, man.
The better argument that the president should be making is get ahead of economic weakness. Because, yes, we just got.
I'm out of Apple.
But if you look at the trend here,
I think it's going
job
running out of a little steam here.
We know this is something that the Fed chair watches very closely. If you look at that chart, okay, it was very high coming out of COVID when employers were just scooping up jobs. They were voracious for people to come in and fill these jobs. So that was a high number. Lots of jobs.
Angela, BBAI. Man, I could puke over Lulu right now. I could puke.
As far as the overall trend, job openings per unemployed has come down. There just aren't as many options, and that's one sign that I think
Would have been a good one, man.
labor market is showing some signs of weakening. Maybe the Fed should be leaning toward a cut.
My question to you, Sarah, because you know these characters so well, obviously there are people gathering and talking at Accenture at the moment. If he really wants a cut, doesn't he have to stop talking about Accenture?
BBAI. BBAI is at resistance, my friend. Right in here. It's the top of this shelf back here. 725 area. Okay. That's what you just came into and wicked off of on yesterday's daily. Now you got a rejection. It's rejecting off of it. I would tell you your support's here at 670 for a reload possible, but if you lose 670, that's your out. It'll probably run back down here towards 550 or so. Okay.
So this continuing claims, job openings are now what, 7.7 million, right?
They were better. Yeah, they were better. But it's still
They were up.
They were up and better than expected. So that's good news. I'm just saying overall there's been this trend of look, we're not seeing a lot of layoffs. We're still seeing a low unemployment rate, but there has been a trend of not as many openings. So companies are holding on to their
I would watch 208.40 on Apple for a bounce. You might catch one quick candle off of it.
right because there's a supply.
Maybe some continuation there.
Yeah, because workers are leaving.
Tesla rejected off of pre-market high right now. 305.30 area, 305.25 on Tesla.
But if you want evidence,
Resistance.
that the Fed should be cutting, there's plenty of evidence that you can see in some of the softness. Manufacturing was better, but we're still under 50. We're still contracting. The global PMIs, despite the fact that all the other central banks are easing, they've been soft.
Job numbers starting to come into the area for a count, but I guess inflation isn't quite there. Unlike Eurozone, by the way, today came in line with expectation, 2%, but they've kind of already done the cuts, so kind of got ahead of it rather than were likely to react to it with another cut in the very
As the
short term.
president has pointed out.
Yeah, maybe just because this is the one chance in the board chat's going to see the time on dollars there, 2.5%, another big move. It's like, oh god,
The Taiwan dollar.
it's all these
I don't see anything else interesting.
it's a rebalancing there.
Yeah, they're getting stronger. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're meant to be pegged at 2.5 all of a sudden.
You wonder if
I
that's
just wonder if you're going to have some pay at some point. People can get hurt when you have a 2.5% move in a single day.
You're welcome, Angela.
Things to always keep an eye out.
Um,
What might be a trigger for some people to be on the wrong side of, but we'll see. Obviously, had a big
where is support for Google?
it was like 7%.
it was crazy, and some people were wondering, look, the tariffs no doubt affect an economy like Taiwan, and there's something going on with the U.S. dollar where people are unloading positions, and people, as you say, are caught up on the wrong side of the trade, and it makes you wonder people look at Hong Kong, don't think that there's an expectation that that peg breaks or anything like that, but we're watching it.
Yeah, definitely watching. Hong Kong had a fantastic first half of the year, by the way. Stocks did Hong Kong. Right, let's talk all about this and very much what we're having. JP Morgan Global Market Strategist. Mary, great to have you with us. A very good morning to you. Snapshot, I guess, for me, why don't we start there on the international picture? Obviously, US markets record highs, bounced back very strongly.
Google resistance 177.20.
Has that changed sort of perspective your clients have on markets or
About 174.50. Some support on Google.
But it is undeniable that there are catalysts abroad, and it's not just the weaker dollar, while that has certainly helped in many markets. You look at the overall composition of some of these returns abroad, there's much more going on underneath the surface, and the catalysts are not all dependent on each other. So you have areas like Europe benefiting from lower rates and fiscal stimulus. You have areas like China benefiting from
Okay.
Japan on corporate reform.
Um,
That are most sleeper hit even outside of China when you think about areas like Korea, Taiwan, and Latin America. Some of these beneficiaries from the resurgence in hardware within tech, but also from some of the reorganization of global trade. So some of these trends and catalysts, one, can continue to persist over the next couple of years, and two, don't depend on each other. If one story falls down, there's still a lot of opportunity within international.
I'm interested in terms of the big beautiful bill, perhaps more importantly, 9th of July tariffs. What do you see
AMD 134, or 136.
next couple of weeks as the market?
Got some support 136.
And is it a good thing for stocks, bad thing for bonds and margin, or not? And same with 9th of July. Do you think there's if we get any extra return to higher tariffs, is that a very bad thing for the market?
I would think about the one big beautiful bill first as not necessarily good for stocks, good for bonds, but short term versus long term. I think short term, the fact that it has gone through the hoops it has with Congress and pretty much kept the timeline that it had stated originally, that does mitigate some of the risk for the markets and some of the
SPY trying to bounce off morning market high right here. Might catch a candle back up to pre-market, but there ain't much. There's not much there, man. Not much there. It's really in a range here, guys. Of course, this is a great buy down here, but they do it in pre-market, so you can't get it. There goes Apple. If you took my 208.40 bounce, it got to 208.50, pretty close. Not a bad move. SPY's got to get over this 617.80 for me. Yeah, I was just looking for Lulu for a nice pop and got it today. Yeah, I've been watching Google, Tamir. It can't get over the 20 though. It's really back testing pre-market. There goes Apple again, man. Yep. If you took that Apple bounce, that was a beast of a move. Beast of a move. There goes Google, yep. Good job, Tamir. Good job, Casey. Oh, man. I feel you, Charles. Wow, man. 680 people on. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. I hope I made most of you some money. Thank you all. Apple's trying here. Come on, Apple. It's lifting the SPY. TTD's not my thing. Not my play. There goes Google, Tamir, if you took it, brother. Over the 20. It's coming towards the 200, brother, if you're in it. There goes SPY, guys, if you took it over 617.80 here on my level. Somebody said Amazon. Yeah, there it goes, huh? Amazon 221.30 would be your next target up on it. Apple's stalling out here. Kieran, why are you trading Tesla? Tesla rejected at pre-market high to the penny. 305.35. Oh man. Nvidia at morning market low right here. Pre-market low. $155.70. Really 150, yeah. Nvidia possibly bounce right here off of morning market low and pre-market low right there. If it breaks under, gonna flush though. Off of 155.70 would be my level on Nvidia right here. Watching it for a break or a bounce. There it goes breaking. I missed it. There it goes. If anybody got the puts on it. There it went, baby. There you go. I'm not in any SPY puts, no. AMD is at morning market low right here. At pre-market low, rather. I've got just a few more minutes left, guys. AMD, I'm watching this level here, 138 basically. If you want to be conservative, more like 137.80 if we got under that. This RSI's got to lose 40 on AMD. You could use the 136 puts. Okay. This could just be another support zone right here. Morning market low 137.70. Right there. There's morning market low on AMD. Since SPY's really not breaking out, I'm not crazy about it right here. Here goes AMD trying to break. There you go, guys. A little bit. Where'd it go? Right there. There it was. Seven contracts left. Small moves, not looking for anything huge. Shaving it. %. Come on. Down to 3 contracts. I know it's quick. That's why I like this setup, though. Got 2 runners left here. A little bit green. I feel you, Lauren. Oh. 25% on AMD Mandinga. Bang. Boom, baby, boom. There we go. There we go. Come on. 9%. I got 1 left. I think I had 12 contracts on that. This is bias for 6. Come on, baby. It will not show 10%. One time. Give me 10. There it went 11%. 10.8. It wants to give it up. I'm going to take my last runner right here, about 11%. 11. I'm out. I'm out. A few good wins, guys. Phew. There we go. Good job. Good job, everybody. I tried to get that to you a few minutes early so you could watch that break. So when everybody asks me about aggressive and conservative, we mark these candles. If you're marking, like this is your third one, if we marked it at the body, then the aggressive move is past this line. If we marked it at the conservative move at the wick right here, this is the bottom of morning market, then the move becomes here. And then this candle has to close under it. That's a conservative breakdown. Looking back, I mean, it could get to 136.75, but slow rolling. So, there you go. All right. Love you guys. Apple's struggling up there, 210. Google bounced nice. Appreciate you all, man. Google bounced nice down here, but hasn't reclaimed anything. If you got lucky, like Tamir probably did. It was a nice little juke up, but boom, baby. Vivaldo, I'm on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. But Josh, the past 2 weeks, has done makeup sessions on Mondays. That's why I've not been on Mondays the past 2 weeks. But I will be back next Monday. Okay. Yeah, somebody was asking me why I wanted Google puts so bad yesterday, and I did. But I also like to be respectful and not step on toes or anything. So when we wanted, like, when I catch stuff coming up I find support levels coming up too. So here was my support level on Google in pre-market. Even though that's not pre-market low is technically down here, right? But I knew this was the support to break. You came up, you had 2 taps on it right here. Tap, tap. So when this candle flushed 180.20, and we didn't break over, instead, we didn't get over pre-market high up here. We started felling. So when I seen it break my support level here, I should have opened my mouth and said Google puts, because look at that fall. Look at that fall. Now, where did we fall to? Really close. Really, really close to previous day high. There goes AMD still, guys, if you're in it. Still moving down. I think I said 135.40. There you go, baby. Anybody still in that bad boy? Thanks, Lala. But here was your final candle wick. Boom, right there. This run nearly ended at the previous day highs. I'm really big on previous day highs, previous day lows. Yeah. Apple is trying. It's got to get over 209.90. Yeah, I'll just throw my 8 screener back up here. So Nvidia was a nice flush. Okay, so Google under 174.30. I like it. Meta is breaking down. I don't trade Meta much. I just don't. No particular reason. I just don't. I need to check. Oh man, I should have held AMD. Oh my god. Look at that freaking flush, man. Look at this. Oh man. Woo. I bet you right in here. Bet you. Be close. Do you guys see the acceleration happen when we lost 40? This candle right here started losing 40. These 2 candles were the acceleration candle. You see how it turns red on this RSI? You might get a hop right here. Back test. And then move down. It's possible. There was one more good candle in that. I left some on the table. Yeah, that's all I see. That's all I see. We played it well. There's your bounce on the AMD. If I run... Oh, no, I showed you AMD already. Looky here. Looky here, guys. Look at that line I painted for you earlier. That should have been more like right there. That's pretty close. There's the bottom of this shelf right here. Right? Look at this. Here was, I can't remember who I told yesterday. If we lost this level here, the bottom of this shelf up here, right? If we lost that level, we were coming down to test this shelf here. I like it. That's right, not me. All right. Chill feels. I've made 2 videos now on it. Absolutely. If you check my YouTube channel, you'll see it. It says something about TradingView, and then it says then there's another one on TradingView with the free indicators. So if you go back and check that out, here goes your AMD. Let's see how close I get before I get off here. If it shoots past that, I bet you'll tap the 200 on the 1 hour. Oh, 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 it's magic. You know, I can't believe that it's true. Oh, oh, it's magic. You know. Let's see how it reacts. Might get a bounce here. Might get a bounce here. What is that level? 136.20. It hit 136.30. I might take one call right in here. Just for S and gigs. Come on now. Bounce, you little rascal. I got one call. Just for a what if, okay? Don't follow it if you're not feeling good today. Yes, Matthew, it could. It could fall off the cliff. I will use a I can hit the sell button real fast right here if it wants to break through that. So it absolutely could fall. $135.60 is another little shelf right there. Daggone, I gotta take a phone call, guys. Hang on. Hello? Sorry, guys. That's garage calling about my boy's truck. Just got it fixed. All right, AMD. I told you I had one call. It is still bouncing. Still holding. So I'm still holding it. We'll see if I'm right or not. What's up, Shelly? Come on, AMD. Show us a little bit of love. Show us a little bit. If you got a good feel, you're up. Boom, baby. I cut one. I'm holding one. Hey, you guys got to say I'm right now. Come on. I called the bounce. I ain't saying how much it's bouncing, but I did call the bounce. Come on. 8%. 7, 8. I should have called it closer to the bottom, but it's my fault. All right. 7.5, 10. Come on. 9, 10%. I'm out. 10%. Gone. Call it, baby. Tell me it ain't right. Those are things you can play, guys, on bounces with volume shelves, but it doesn't have to keep bouncing. Nothing says it has to keep bouncing. Could it have tore through that level? Yeah, it could have, but it fell pretty hard. Look, the 1 hour got plumbed down to 23 on the RSI. It's pretty oversold. I don't see it coming back down here to 120. You know, it's not going to get all the way down there. That'd be insane move. So there we go. JSR04. You gotta change your name so we know. Is it Jess? So I always get other people in here with like numbers like R2D2 or something like that. Boom, baby. I seen Pepsi, man. I'm holding shares. AMD, you got a two candle bounce on a 5 minute there. There you go, guys. That's something. I think we played pretty good this morning. I gotta say, I let us down on the SPY a little bit. There was a little money to the top up here, but I think, AMD was a good one. We played it both ways, right? And we caught NVIDIA. You guys got my SPY levels. I gotta say, I didn't play them very well. But I can take that. I can say that. It's okay. Apple has given up VWAP now. We could see a sell-off here, guys. There goes SPY under morning market. Morning market lows. Julie, okay, Julie. So, yeah, I usually teach volume profile in one-on-ones. It's a little in depth, but I really love the indicator. It's probably my favorite indicator. Bounce off a morning market. AMD has continued to bounce so far. Okay, guys, I got a little coaching to get to. I'm gonna give you my spiel one time. Uno mas. If you like what I do, you want to support me, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. All you got to do is cancel your membership, let it run out, and resubscribe with mine. You get the same benefits. It costs you the same money. It takes you about 5 minutes to do. If you hit the description in the video, it's the top link in the description. It'll say support me here. There's tip jars in there if you feel inclined. Do not feel pressed to do anything. If no pressure. I'm here for you all the time. I pretty much answer any question that people email me or tag me on the Discord. At least I can up to now. There are limited hours in the day, though, I will say. So if you consider subscribing under me, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you're looking for coaching, the email is in there. I am booking for August, but my first small class is just filled up. I'm going to do 10 people at a time. I'll pick 1 or 2 days per month to do these. It will just be Weeble setup, basic trading view setup, and a little basic charting. It's a 2-hour class. I think I'm going to do those on Saturday mornings, once, maybe twice a month. First one's filled up. If you email me and that's all you want, you don't want to just do one-on-one, you don't care to do a small class and just get the tools set up, little basic charting, then if you email me, just say, hey, Mike, I'm interested in the Weeble class, and that's it. And that's all you got to say. I'll email you back next few days or the next week as soon as I get caught up on the current emails. All right. Weeble download links in there. TradingView download link is there. TradingView is running a special, guys, holiday special. If you need TradingView, now's the time. Get my 5-hour energy on. All right. So there you go. There's my spiel. Also, you can subscribe to the YouTube. That helps me. And yeah, the biggest thing is subscribing to the Discord with my link. That helps me tremendously, and I really appreciate it. I love you. I appreciate you. Somebody got Cool Vibes got their first win. Nice. Thanks, Jerry. Christian, on the volume profile, it's situational. I'll pick, like, let's say yesterday, I'm going to pick, here, I'm going to give you a basic one before I get off here. Oh, man. Let's do this. Remove 9 drawings. Okay. Okay. Fixed range. I'll usually go a 15 or a 30. Now look at that's what I'm saying, that is situational. This is an uptrend, obviously, right? So I want to measure as we're going. I don't really, while I'm up in here, I ain't really too concerned about back in here, what's back there, because I ain't nowhere close to it. So I'm going to measure, I'll take a 15, maybe a 30, whatever you want to do. And fixed range, I'm going to click over here once. It's going to drop it to the first candle that's being printed right now. Now I just got a loose mouse right here. I'm not dragging, not holding and dragging. I don't have to go down. I don't have to go up. I can just go straight back, okay? So I'm going to go straight back to this kind of pivot low back here. And then I'll click again. Now, I have found, here's my settings. Screenshot it. There's the inputs. And then there's style. And we'll do inputs again. Go ahead and screenshot. Okay, here's style. You don't have to have this values checked. I check it sometimes because if you spread it way out, you can see how much volume is on each bar, okay? If you don't care about that, it's okay. The width of the box is how far the bars come over. I at least like the bars coming over across current price action with the biggest bar about right in there. Somewhere around 100 usually. I'll adjust it occasionally. So somewhere right in there on the width of the box. I put it on the left side. I do not like it on the right side. It messes me up. These are my colors. I dropped the opacity down to about 40% on each of them. 30-40%. So I can see the candles behind the bars, okay? There you go. Value area high, low, and POC. POC, I have a dotted or a dashed line. So I know that's, so there you go. Screenshot. Now I can see these shelves. I can see these volume shelves. I can see where my big supports are. Okay. If I want to erase this, I just highlight it, click it once, hit delete, and it's gone. You can't mess it up. Just work with it some. Okay, let's do like 5 minutes. Okay. So this is Tuesday. I'm going to go Tuesday, Monday, and I want to see Friday. Maybe even go back to Thursday here. Here we go. So now I can see. That's why I've got a big bar down in here. Because we bounced off that level a few times. Why? Well, because that's around the bottom of this cluster of volume. Okay. It gets weaker in here, but this would hold. Then your next cluster is down here. These would be supports. Okay. And in tandem, I use this with previous day high, previous day lows, and stuff like that. Those will be bounce zones. And that's how I spotted AMD just now when it came down. Okay. All right. That's all I got to tackle. Send me and shoot me an email, brother. Yep. Auto cancel. DC and NC, no, it doesn't auto cancel. So what you can do is whatever day of the month you get billed on, I mean, you can go ahead and cancel it. Let's say you just paid yesterday. You can go ahead and cancel it. You still got access the whole month. Well, the day it runs out, then use my link and sub. That's the easiest way to do it. Mike, I'm not sure the target for Pepsi. And I got to go, guys. I got a session about to start. So my target for Pepsi would be, upper target would be interacting with the 200 EMA, and a conservative target would be up here around 140. These lows, where this big shelf starts, and moving up a level at a time to 142, and then you would have to get over 146. Okay. So your next move, Mike, this is looking stout now. Your next move is when this MACD blue line fires through this zero line. The RSI is now approaching 60 on the daily. Remember what I've been saying. Over 60 and under 40, that's where acceleration happens. Time frame dependent. Okay. All right, my friends. Die Hammer, thank you. Matthew, thank you. Yep. If you cancel it now, it'll let it run out, and then the day it runs out, then you can use my link, man. I really appreciate it. It's all the same benefits, all the same money and all that stuff. It helps me. I really appreciate that. All right, my friends, I gotta go. I'll just use your link to sign up. Okay, hey, DC, thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thanks, Jack. Matthew, thanks. Apple bouncing, somebody said. Yeah. Trying to reclaim the 9. You're in Chop City on Apple right now. On the small time frames. Why are you in Chop City? Because you're in between 40 and 60 on the RSI on a 5 minute. It's probably going to struggle to get over the 9 and in between these lows right here. Previous lows, which is going to be right in this area, 207.50. And then right there. So you're going to have to start clearing the 9 and watch for this RSI to get back above 60. All right, my guys and gals, I love you. Stay safe. If we made decent money this morning, don't over trade. Don't give it back. You don't have to sit here all day and trade. Don't do it. Liquidity is drying up. It's 11 o'clock. It is drying up. You might get one more burst. You know, something like Apple's been on a heater. This could run back up to highs. About 1 point move now up to the top again. Let's get a 15. See, the 1 hour's cooling off a little bit. Let it come back, find a bounce zone on the RSI. Still pointing upwards. So you might get a run back to the highs here towards 210. I would let the, there you go. Decent momentum. Let's see if it gets stalled out right here. Clear 60. That would be my go. All right, my friends, I love you. I got to roll. Peace. Thank you so much. I will see you soon. Nephew, I'm still in serve unless I got stopped out. APLD popped earlier and then it's sold back off. I told you I'm break even on my stop losses. So if it don't pick up and take off, then it is what it is, you know. Had probably 4 chances to take profits if I wanted it, but I wanted a bigger move. Serve to me. There goes Apple popping a little more. So serve to me, if it takes a downturn, a nosedive, and it looks like it's trying to, yeah. So it may knock me out here, man. If you're slightly in profit, take it. We can always re-enter. But we did get a cross on the RSI, so that's not good. Printed a negative bar on the MACD. That's not good. I think we ran at 1050 to 1240 or something like that, or 11 to 1240. Decent pops, but nothing to write home about. If I get stopped out, I'll get stopped out break even. I can't lose. All right. Love y'all. Appreciate it. Got a rope. Peace. DJ, you're right. Don't forget about the newbies. Understanding terminology. Guys, please put it in the chat if I can say something differently, if there's something you don't understand, okay? Thanks, Charles. You're exactly right, DJ. DJ, did you have anything to add that I need to improve on? Because I'm happy to. Okay. I got to go, guys. Yep. Send me an email. If I can improve on something, guys, please tell me, because I'm all ears. I'm here for you. All right. Love y'all. Hive day at Apple. If you clear it, you can keep running. Peace.